Good morning.
All right, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Carroll County Commissioners meeting Thursday, November 6th, and please join for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A roll call, please.
Commissioner Workner,
Here.
Commissioner Madransky,
Here.
Commissioner Lickett.
Here. Certification by the clerk.
I, April D. Maley, Assistant Clerk 1, certify that the entire recording of the proceedings at the prior meetings are captured completely and accurately in the electronic record and are available at the office.
Motion to approve the summary recording of the minutes.
So moved.
And I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve the travel request.
Move to approve the request.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve the appropriations.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve appropriation amendments.
Move to approve the amendments.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. The bills today are $445,686.48. Motion to pay the bills.
So moved.
I'll second.
Any questions on the bills?
Aye.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to pay the bills without prior.
Move to pay.
Second.
Any questions on those bills? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. I'd like to advise the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney filed his report for October 2025 for the Carroll County Child Support Enforcement Agency. There was a total of 1,009 open active cases, and a copy is on file at the Commissioner's office. I'd like to advise Sheriff Calvin Graham filed his report for the month of October 2025, showing 1,219 meals served, 137 washes completed, and a copy is on file in the Commissioner's office. I'd like to advise the Carroll County Coroner sent an email stating that due to the unusual high numbers cases of deaths that have been required an autopsy, he had depleted the funds in his contractual service account and is requesting an additional $6,000 to be added to the 2025 budget allocation. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to approve the appropriation amendments in the amount of $6,000 for the Carroll County Coroner's 2025 budget.
Second.
Is there any discussion on this?
I reviewed the budget. He has approximately 3,000, a little over 3,000 left for the remaining budget. So if we appropriate this 6,000, that should give him 9,000 to get through the rest of the year, and whatever's left will. Whatever's left will go back to the general fund.
Yeah, these are autopsy, being done is the reason for the extra fundage.
Yeah.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to release the performance bond of US Bridge of Cambridge for Arbor Road Bridge Replacement Project 117375. That's in the form of a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on this? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve permits for the use of the following county highways recommended by county engineer. Alvin Miller for a driveway in Union Township, Canyon Road, County Road 54. In the form of a motion.
Motion to approve?
Second motion.
Any question on this motion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. This time we have Merle Long, dog warden, and he's here for his monthly report. Merle, you got the floor.
The month of October, we impounded 16 dogs. 13 dogs were adopted in new families, 4 dogs were reclaimed by their owners. And 1 dog euthanized for illness by the Minerva Vet Clinic. Issued one citation for no license and 1 citation for at large.
All right, what's the cost of having a dog being put down? Is it, do you know what the cost is?
It varies. This one, the Minerva Vet Clinic kept the dog, so it was roughly $241.
All right, just didn't know that number because unfortunately we don't have to euthanize too many dogs, which is great.
This is after we put $273 into the dog, trying to get him over whatever illness he had. And he crashed within 48 hours.
Anybody got any questions for Merle?
Was that a dog that you took in on impound or was that a stray pound?
He was a dog that we brought in, found it, the dog aggressive. And he was being held because he attacked another dog in Magnolia. We're still working with the courts to try to get the owner in.
So those costs could maybe be paid by restitution. Okay.
The total cost was $614 that I had in the dog, plus or minus some cents.
Do you have some sort of a dog show within the last month or?
In October, we had a
Subaru show.
at Subaru.
How'd that go?
It was pretty successful. We adopted out 3 dogs. Unfortunately, 1 of them has come back. The Humane Society, last year, I think they sold 5 microchips. This year, they sold 13. They ran out of rabies vaccine, which was phenomenal. We did have a good turnout. The only bad thing that didn't happen is none of my food trucks showed up. So I was kind of disappointed in that, but other than that, it was a pretty good turnout. Weather was nice. It wasn't windy. Beautiful weather. Subaru cleared the parking lot, so we had more space this year than we did last year. Just overall, I was really pleased with our turnout.
Is there any
And that's-
more?
Since the adoption event, we've adopted out, I want to say 9 dogs since then.
Really?
Additional,
Right. Is there any more rabies clinics planned that you
not
know?
for this year, no. Next one will be, I want to say June in Malvern, at the Malvern Park.
And you want to tell everybody about dog license? How to get them, where to get them?
Dog license technically it's supposed to go on sale December 1st. They can purchase them online at our office or the auditor's office. The auditor is doing a special November sale at every Saturday from 9 to 2 at Tractor Supply. And I've already been broadcasting that out to people that I encounter. And apparently every license that we sell at our office now in the month of November is credited towards 2026. And I found that out yesterday, after we sold one. But I guess they're trying to give more people access to getting their license this year. And but they can do it online through the auditor's website. Just click on the dog license link. They'll take them to DocuPet, and or they can come into our office. I just appreciate that they would call ahead, make sure that we're there. not out chasing dogs. And, or they can go to the auditor's office, and purchase them there. The auditor's office is closed from 12 to 1 for lunch. So I would suggest calling ahead to make sure there's somebody in the office prior to going in.
And the official dates to purchase are December 1st to
January 31st
January 31st. Okay. And the cost for licenses?
is $16. After January 31st, it goes up $16, so it'll be $32.
Thank you.
Thanks, Merle.
So that's the incentive for people to buy early.
Yes.
Also, they don't want to get cut for a dog without license.
Exactly.
Then it's probably hundreds.
Say one dog without a license is 125. And it goes up $20 or $30 each dog after that.
Okay, better get your license.
I think the most I've had is 6 dogs in a license. At one location.
All right, anything else? Move on, we have Dawn Folk, County Golden Age Retreat Superintendent for her monthly.
Thank you. I'd like to first start sharing about how happy we all are that our residents have their phones. They're more senior friendly, personal phones installed in their rooms. Each resident has their own landline, with their own phone number that will ring directly into their room. We did send those numbers out to families, with our newsletters and calendars last week. We had an anonymous and a very generous friend surprise us a few weekends ago with beautiful mums and pumpkins. It was a very thoughtful gesture and a lovely fall surprise. We still don't know who it is, so. A big thank you to Denise Baker, for purchasing our October birthday cake and donuts for Golden Acres Club. Her kindness is greatly appreciated. The barn roof replacement and repairs started last week and is looking great and coming right along. Our second annual fall barn sale was a huge success. Much appreciation to all the generous folks who continue to donate and to the dedicated shoppers who never miss one of our sales. All of their support means so much to us. We are looking for a full-time housekeeper and a part-time activity assistant. One full-time midnight nurse aide. For further details, application or questions, please call the facility. A reminder for visitors with winter weather coming up, our gravel parking lot pockets water due to being uneven, making it very hard to completely de-ice. So please use caution when coming in to visit. We are accepting new residents and respite stays as well. We did end the month of October with 22 females, 10 males, and 32 total residents. Any questions, comments?
Yeah, on your phones. You said that the residents can give their phone number out to their loved ones and they can call directly. Do you still have the ability to transfer calls from the office to their rooms?
We can transfer calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad the phones are in. I've got a lot of complaints over that, so.
I know, and it was like one thing after another with the ordering of them, and then they were coming from China, and 1 through 8, October 1st to the 8th was a holiday for China, so then that put us even further behind. So it was like an ongoing process, so.
Are the residents finding them easy to use?
Yeah. I mean, some navigation initially, just because it's new, but they are a lot more basic and the numbers are bigger, and so it was a good day. Yeah, it was a good day. A lot of happy faces and smiles when we were going around each room, so.
How much of the barn roof they have on? I was out there the other day and it looked like it had the one back wing tore off, but
Yeah, the whole front is all done and most of the backside, and I believe they just have repairs yet that they're doing, but majority of the roof is all on, so.
all right. Any other questions? Thanks for coming in, Dawn.
Yeah.
All right, at this time, we have Sonia Karlovich, Director of the Transit. She's here for her monthly report.
Yes, for the month of October, we had 38,980 service miles. 2,026 passenger trips. 16 declined rides. And there was an increase in total passenger trips of 5.74%. So we're slowly heading in the right direction.
So you're minus a couple employees, correct? Is that working out all right as far as office stuff going?
We're making it work. That's all I said.
All right. Our maintenance guys last year put the stakes in the yard for the snow plowing, is that correct? I think Ed,
I think I did.
so he'll be coming out there probably to redo that.
Okay.
Try to keep people out of the yard.
Right.
Last year's person in the yard was me. So I imagine he'll be out there maybe by the middle of next month putting them up, so.
Okay.
Anybody got any other questions for Sonia?
I see you got a couple new vehicles in.
Yes. New minivans, I'm just waiting for them to get lettered.
And they look a little funny running around without looking like the other ones.
They're bare.
Yeah.
All right, thanks Sonia for coming in for your report. At this time, I have Jennifer Burns, JFS Director, a hiring recommendation.
Yes, I'm just here to seek for hire back somebody that left us in August. Who decided she wanted to come back. Michaela Brannick has since gotten married, so she's Michaela Heinerman. It's a social service worker too, starting November 10th, at a rate of $21.97.
How does that compare to her previous rate of pay?
Same,
Same?
bringing her back in the state. But she'll start probation all over again. And she'll start with 0 vacation because she got paid out for that, but
She'll start back at the bottom of the list then, as far as vacation and
yes.
seniority and all that goes. I'm
I mean,
assuming,
her years of service in Oprah stays, but.
Right.
yeah,
I'm assuming since you're hiring her back, she left on good terms.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a question I had. So you feel secure that he's gonna stay and,
Speak about why she left, and why she decided to come back, and
all right, so this time I got to make a motion to hire Michaela Hireman as a social service worker 2 at the rate of $21.97 per hour effective Monday, November 10th, 2025, as recommended by Jennifer Burns, Job and Family Service Director.
So moved. Second.
Any other discussion? All in favor, aye?
Hi.
Hi.
Aye, that motion's carried. All right, we don't have no clerk's report today.
I have a.
There-
follow-up for Jen.
No.
Jen, could you provide an update on the status of the SNAP and your world over there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have timeframes yet, but the last meeting was that customers will be getting 50% of their SNAP allocations for the month of November. We're waiting on guidance from Ohio Department of Job and Family Services about how that will be distributed and when. And those customers that are on OWF or cash assistance are also getting a small increase each week over and above their normal allocation. We don't have very many folks that are on cash assistance. It's typically caregivers, grandparents that are caring for grandkids. But I know SNAP is the biggest thing right there. I saw that the line for the pop-up pantry yesterday was all the way out to the traffic light. There were so many people for food yesterday. So we trying to make sure that when people call, tell them about the pantries that are in the area and how they can get food assistance and blessings boxes that are around. But hopefully we'll be getting some SNAP assistance soon.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. At this time, Commissioner Workner, you got anything for the board?
A couple of things. Foundation meeting tonight. I think you're going to be joining us.
Yep.
Okay. And then on Saturday, Rotary sponsors a wellness run. So it's a 5K run walk, and then they also have a 1 mile run walk, and that begins at 9 o'clock for the 5K and 9:15 for the 1K. This is out at the fairgrounds. And the meeting area will be the Ashton Event Center. And then also at the same time as the community service, there is the yearly multiphasic blood analysis program. And that begins at 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock for anybody that would like to have their blood screening done.
Oh, that's done inside,
Yes.
so it's heated.
Yes, yes. Nice, comfortable chairs and heat and so on. So, those that, I mean, there's a good many people that take advantage of that don't have regular physicians and such. That's all I have to share.
All right, Commissioner Wodransky, what do you have for the board?
I just want to wish the Canton Valley Rockets and the Malvern Hornets good luck in their second round of the playoffs for football. They both have advanced, making the county proud. It sounded like maybe Eva had something from Facebook.
Eva?
Yes,
Yes.
so we got two comments, one of them being from the auditor's office about several ways you can purchase dog license. You can purchase them by phone. You can call 1-877-239-6072 Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., excluding holidays. You can purchase them online by visiting Carroll County, Ohio .docupet.com/en_US. By mail, if you send a completed application and check or money order payable to DocuPet, 15 Technology Place, Suite 1, East Syracuse, New York, 13057. Applications are available on the website or by contacting the auditor's office or the dog warden. In-person licenses may be purchased at the Carroll County Auditor's Office, located on the second floor of the courthouse, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to noon and 1 to 4 p.m., excluding holidays. You can call 330-627-2250. They are also available at the Carroll County Dog Pound, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., excluding holidays. Call ahead at 330-627-4244 to confirm hours. Auditor's staff will be on site at Tractor Supply in Carrollton on November 8th, 15th, and 22nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Paparazzi Day kickoff, November 8th. Participants are encouraged to bring their dogs and pose for a free photo in front of a themed backdrop. Staff will take pictures using visitors' phones or cameras. Auditor staff will also be on site at Ace Hardware in Carrollton on January 30th and 31st from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. All purchases made in November are eligible to receive one free designer tag. Use promo code CC free tag at checkout. And we will also share that information to our Facebook as well, excluding the comment. So then we also have a comment from Ed Hale, and he says, with the current government shutdown, I wish to provide a few valuable resources here in Carroll County to assist his fellow Carroll County residents who might be in need. He goes on to list resources of where people can go for food pantries and times and dates. And he would just like to let everyone know that every little bit can help. And those are what we have so far as comments.
All right, thanks, Eva.
So I would like to add one item to that, and that is 211. 211 is a resource number that will, if you call the 211, it will take and advise you if you have a need, you explain what your need is, and then they will take and hook you up with those that can help you with that need. So I think a lot of people forget that 211's out there, but it is a one-stop shop that that is a very useful tool for those that have or in crisis or need, and it'll take and hook people up with the services that they require.
All right, anything else on that subject? Good. The only thing I have for the board today is I did a walkthrough of the old state garage ODOT building yesterday with the environmental people. It was the last walkthrough. Just a couple pictures I had to take. Everything looks good as far as environmental goes. Didn't see any other issues. I do believe I'm gonna call the engineer to make sure we can get the building secured for winter in case there's water in the lines.
Water works good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it works real good. I got a shower yesterday. Commissioner Modransky would like to see about getting the grass mowed out there. I don't know if our maintenance guys or if the engineer has something to mow it. He said the grass looks pretty high, which it does. Only other thing I have is at the annex building, all the parking bumpers were delivered day before yesterday. I do believe there's close to 70 that will be installed in the back parking lot by our maintenance people. I think we're gonna try to get that done here in the next couple of weeks. The heat for the boilers in the annex building is supposed to be turned on Wednesday. It's kind of slowed down because we don't have heat in the building. The carpet and the flooring people has pulled out until the end of next week, and they will be back to do the flooring. JFS upstairs, all the ceilings has been installed, the lighting. Kind of just looks like maybe flooring, and then I think Jennifer, the cubicles and stuff that's going in there, is the company you bought them off of coming back to install them?
But I have to wait till internet is there.
Okay.
They have to run the lines to the cubicles.
Have you heard anything else from the state on nothing?
Nothing.
Right, so. Other than that, it's about all I got to report on the annex building. And back to the water working good at the ODOT, they got a wash sink out there for all the guys to stand around. And so yesterday I was out there and Ed was with me and he says, I wonder if this building's winterized. So it's got a foot pedal you step on and see if the water comes out. Guess what? They've angled the out to me. Didn't get my foot off of it fast enough, so me and Ed both got a little shower yesterday, but
When are they,
it is not winterized. It still has water in it.
when are they anticipated to go into that building?
I just was still waiting on a little bit of final paperwork. We approved the dollar check for it Monday. Is it? Yeah. So-
Yeah, I think that checks out, isn't it?
So, yeah. That was that comical story, so. Any other business coming for this board?
Motion we adjourn.
Now, second that motion.